If you want to know how to look incredibly good and feel incredibly confident without wearing makeup, whether it's at school, at college, or anywhere else, then this video is definitely for you, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the ultimate no makeup secrets and also some psychology hacks plus some realizations that are going to make you feel incredibly confident without needing to wear makeup. Oh my god, I dyed my hair. Welcome back to the channel. But anyways, today's video was requested by one of you guys actually during the premiere of my last video, and I thought the idea was actually pretty good. So here we are talking about how to look good without wearing makeup and how to feel confident without wearing makeup. I also want to make sure that you guys know like the difference between no makeup and no makeup look, which is what a lot of celebrities and influencers and people that you see have. The structure of this video is kind of going to be, first of all, I'm going to be telling you guys some other things that are affecting how you look. So some other things that you need to make sure to take care of in order to look better without wearing makeup. Then I'm going to be telling you the things that you need to do to make sure that your skin and your face looks better without wearing makeup. And finally, I'm going to be giving you guys the confidence tips that you need in order to feel confident and your best without wearing makeup. But anyways, I don't want to make this intro too long, so let's get into the tips. Okay guys, first things first, and this is probably something that not a lot of people are going to tell you in the how to look good without wearing makeup videos, or not a lot of people usually think of when they think about looking good without wearing makeup. But the thing is, why you may not be looking as good as you want to is actually the fact that you might be wearing the wrong color. So the colors that we wear also bring out different colors in us. You know how like people say like, oh, that shirt really makes your eyes pop or something like that? That is also true about the face. So for me personally, I have like a lot of discolorations in my face, so I try to avoid colors that bring out the discolorations in my face. There are some colors that I feel like naturally look way better on me. For example, neutrals, like the one that I'm wearing right now, it doesn't really bring out the dark circles or the dark spots that I have on my skin, which is something that I personally really struggle with if I'm like not wearing makeup or something like that. But there are also other people who struggle with, for example, red spots on their skin. So go to your wardrobe, experiment a little bit by putting on different colors and seeing which ones bring out the discolorations in you, which ones don't, which ones make your face look more flattering and your skin tone more even, and which ones do the complete opposite of that. Oh my god. Dude, you can like really see my bra through this, but I feel like this is an example of a color that doesn't look as good, and two, an example of a shirt that is definitely not going to help you in any way. Oh my god. And then when wearing no makeup, just use the colors that flatter you more. Being aware of that can help you so freaking much, as well as also when it comes to colors, you have to be aware of whether you're warm toned or cool toned, which you can tell by, first of all, looking at the color of the veins on your wrist. If your veins are more blue, then you're more cool toned. If your veins tend to be more green, then you're warm toned. And if it's something in between, then you're neutral, which means you can wear both like red tones and blue tones. But if you're warm toned, red tones would usually look better on you, and if you're cool toned, then cool tones would usually look better on you. Discovering your tone can help you because it's going to give you that glow that you really need, while being in the wrong tone is going to make you look more kind of like sickly and not really flatter you that much. The second one, if you cannot wear makeup, what you can do is basically use the fact that hair actually makes a huge freaking difference in how you look. So if your hair looks good, you can maybe like spend more time on styling your hair or use some kind of like easy cute hairstyle. So making sure that your hair is either taken care of, like it's healthy, it looks good, or you style it, or maybe you do some really pretty hairstyle, it's going to help you look way better without wearing makeup. Also, if you have your nails taken care of, which doesn't mean that you have to wear nail polish or you have to get them done, it basically means that just like have your nails clean, no dirt under them, have them washed, or if you can wear a nail polish and get them done, then definitely go for it, because it's going to add to you looking good and looking put together. So the next one is something that I learned from my mom, who's a cosmetologist. So basically what she always did was she would always tell me when I'm moisturizing my face to massage my face based on the face massage lines, which basically what it does is it reduces the puffiness of your face. You're going to have a better blood circulation in your face, and it's also going to take care of drainage draining the lymph from your face, so you're not going to look as puffy and your face is going to look slimmer and way better. It can also be good to do this in the morning. And another thing is that if you put something cool, it's supposed to reduce the inflammation in your face, which I've seen a lot of people put ice on TikTok, but I also remember seeing a video that says that basically that's not really good for your face because you're creating like micro damages or something like that. So I'm not really sure which one is true, but I would not recommend using ice. Instead, I would go for something a little more safe, which is getting yourself a face roller. It's usually pretty cool, so it cools down your face when you roll your face with it, and at the same time it does the same thing as like the face massage that I mentioned before if you do it properly. Another really important thing, which is very basic, like don't forget to clean your freaking face, because how do you expect yourself to look good without wearing makeup if you're not even taking care of your skin? Your eyebrows are a huge part of your face, and when they're groomed and brushed up well, then it's going to look so much better because they really frame your face. The shape of your eyebrows affects how you look a lot. If you're afraid of it, you don't even need to try to shape them. Just like see your natural shape and kind of like clean around that point, clean any like extra hairs, and take an eyebrow brush, or I'm gonna be using a regular toothbrush because I lost mine. Let's just try it with this and see what happens. Brush your eyebrows up. And what I bet a lot of you probably don't know is that your eyebrows need moisturizing just like your face does. I didn't know this, and I was always wondering like, why did I have those weird ass white flakes? And then one girl that I know told me that like, dude, like, do you moisturize them? And I was like, you have to moisturize your eyebrows? And she was like, yeah, like it's your skin, like there's skin just like everything else, so you do have to moisturize them from time to time. And I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense why I have those like really dry white skin flakes. That's like, that was really stupid of me. But yeah, what I would also do when getting ready in the morning is also, you can either get an eyelash curler, or you can do what I did, which is take the tiny like brushes that they sell for like eyelashes, and basically what you're gonna do is put that in some castor oil, which is going to make your eyelashes thicker and longer, and afterward clean the excess off by like going like this on your eyelashes, which is also going to kind of like curl them up a little bit and is going to make them look better. And going along with that is actually too, this is kind of like low-key, I don't know if you would consider this makeup or not, but if you don't think of lip balm as makeup, then definitely get yourself a good lip balm and find the one that is also natural, so it doesn't cause this like addiction effect to it, because there are some lip balms that actually make your lips drier, so you keep using them more because of the chemicals and the stuff that they have in it. So use a natural lip balm, or if you don't want to use a lip balm, then go for Vaseline. And at the same time, there's also this SPF that has kind of like a skin tone tint to it, so if you're using SPF anyway and you're kind of not against that, then using that is going to help even out your skin tone a little bit. And now moving on to the confidence tips, which first of all, I'm going to tell you guys that as stupid as it sounds, using affirmations actually helps because it lights up the same reward regions in your brain as some substances would. So when you say affirmations, they actually affect your brain. And saying affirmations like, I feel beautiful, I'm confident, I radiate positive energy, or whatever you feel like works best for you, and you don't feel really resistant to those affirmations when you're saying them, because there's no point in just like saying something if it's going to make you feel worse. You can use the affirmations that talk about the features that you have that you feel like already look good, like for example, I have really beautiful eyes or something like that. Basically, using affirmations to make yourself feel more confident is going to be pretty helpful. The most important tip comes when we kind of go back to the definition of what confidence actually is, which is a belief in one's own ability. So you feel confident in something when you've done that thing a lot of times. For example, you feel confident that you can write a test on a certain subject if you've succeeded in that subject previously, or you're going to feel more confident about, let's say, playing tennis if you've played tennis before rather than when you've never played your whole entire life. The same goes for not wearing makeup and being confident. If you've never done it before, you're going to feel kind of unsettled in it because you are not really sure in that. But when you do it enough times, it's going to build this confidence over time. At the same time, knowing that you look good without makeup, so basically the affirmations, which basically you're programming your mind to think that you look good without wearing makeup. And another thing that you can do with affirmations is use subliminals, which I've used a lot. And there's no like scientific study or something that that says that they work, but they've worked for me. So whether it's the placebo effect, whether they actually work, who knows, but they worked for me. So you can also give it a shot and try it out, and also like watch some of my videos on subliminals. At the same time, whatever you project outside of yourself is actually dictating the people's response to you. So if you're going to be sure of yourself, if you're going to act confident, and if you're going to act like you look good without wearing makeup, you're going to command the same response from the other people, because people respond to the way that we put ourselves out there. It also like goes back to this thing in psychology called the self-fulfilling prophecy, which is basically like either the labels that like other people put on us or the labels that we put on ourselves, and the things that we believe about ourselves come true because our actions are influenced by them, which then influence the reactions from other people, and it creates this cycle of like you having a certain belief, you acting a certain way because of it, getting the reaction from other people, which then reinforces that belief, and the cycle kind of keeps on going. So if you're going to just like, you know, as people say, fake it till you make it, and put yourself out there as not wearing makeup, believing that you look good without wearing makeup, and acting confident without wearing makeup, then people are also going to start giving you that response, which is going to reinforce that belief within yourself, and it kind of creates this cycle. And like the tips that I gave you guys about looking good without wearing makeup, they're going to help you feel more confident, because you're going to be more sure that like I did these things, so I look good without wearing makeup. And at the same time, what I gotta say is that people are usually more concerned about themselves rather than you when they're speaking to you. Like, think about how many times you're more all up in your head when you're with someone. Like in every single social situation, you're usually thinking more about yourself. So like the other people are also thinking more about themselves. They're more concerned about themselves rather than that like stupid tiny pimple that you have on your forehead. And if you guys want more confidence tips, then definitely check out this video right here, because I share some psychology tips that are going to help you be more confident. And I'm so tired of talking right now. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!